Dude, it's the right corner. What are you doing? Dude, what happened to his physics? I love mods that, you know, where they spend a lot of time making them. Hey, Chance, welcome back. How you doing? Happy Monday. Happy holidays. All the good stuff. You've been waiting for 2 years? Yeah, let's check out the trailer so you get an idea what the mod is all about. Right? Let's do it. New customization, new rides, new performance, improved paint and textures, blowers, better audio for the cars, improved audio. Wait, I just read that. Damn, 3! Amazing. A lot of that and more in single player. Ah, see, it's not just online. Well, I guess I have to do everything now, single and multiplayer. Shouts to the Need for Speed community for testing this over the years. A challenge to all the others. Are you ready? Right here. Hey, someone make them a logo, please. I think they deserve it. After you download the files, pop it in your game folder and start the game with the Bootstrapper exit. And the challenge series is new rewards? Okay, I guess we're gonna do that then. I see HD textures, right? Everything is a lot sharper. And that's definitely new cars as well. New logos for everything. Let's do it. Oh, if you don't do widescreen, the HUD is gonna be 4:3. I like that you have the option. You wanna know why? It is easier to shift if it's in the center of the screen, right? If you're someone that pays attention to the ref meter, it's easier. It's easier when you have it in your line of sight. It's also relevant for 21:9 displays. Ah, that makes sense, yeah? Gotta love the Kenyan music, man. The game looks so damn good too. Oh, that thing. Not as much grip as I wanted. It is online, but it also has completely new single-player content. So we're gonna do single-player first, and then jump into multiplayer. I was trying to pull the handbrake to get the car sliding around the corner, but they changed the handling, assumably to not have the Corvette be as overpowered as it usually is. I think I'm noticing it right now. Ooh, we got stuck on a traffic car. It's not good for you, man. That's really not good for you. It is different. I'm not sure if it's much heavier, but you're not really drifting around the corners that much anymore with the muscle cars. Do not connect to the server while playing the courier. It's broken. Okay, good to know. Okay, I think this is the new camera. So it's kind of nice that this works standalone, but you don't need the widescreen patch from what I've learned. I'm not even sure if it does anything. The only downside of that is, you know, some of the features are actually quite nice. I mean, I do have it in the game files, but I guess it doesn't do anything. None of the other mods will work. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense that they are disabled so you don't get an advantage online. Then I should let me delete them before I forget about it. I guess I can just delete the entire scripts folder. Dude, I can tell that the reflections are better on this paint job. But yeah, that makes so much sense that for Carbon Online, you know, the mod loader is disabled to make sure the integrity of online is given. I mean, someone smart enough can probably cheat anyways, but usually the people that, you know, cheat to an annoying level are usually kind of stupid people anyways. Like if they have to go through extra steps to cheat, they're not even gonna do it, they're too lazy. But man, we have been waiting for this for 2 years. And I bet some people on the inside even longer, right? Like it was announced 2 years ago that it's gonna release this Christmas. Also shoutouts that they released it a day or two early. Because I was like, the release on the 24th is a bit inconvenient. For me personally, right? I hang out with family, so I'm not gonna have the time to stream or play online Rubber Band. Well, there's actually a few racing games out there where people in the past get a speed boost. Or other bonuses to catch up. Actually, you know what I should do? I should try manual gearbox. Because I want to know if the advantage is there. But from what I've seen, so far I think it is. I think you do have access to the high RPM range. So manual players, you will have an advantage playing Carbon Online. Automatic still garbage. I mean, to be honest, most people are not gonna notice the difference. Like most people are actually gonna lose time using the manual gearbox because they're not gonna shift at all or too late or miss shift, you know. But it's a good incentive to get better at manual gearbox. Do I think EA can block them? Yeah, they can, but they won't. EA doesn't really have any interest in blocking Need for Speed modding. So, you know, don't be too afraid. Like there have been so many mods out there, including, you know, piracy mods, and they never got blocked or stopped or anything, so it doesn't really matter. Even people charging money for mods have never been stopped by EA, so You know, until they change their stance on it, you know, mods are safe. But it takes this long. Well, building an online environment is not easy. You know, trying to come up, you know, with your own online environment to allow people to play with each other at low latency, because if it's lagging like crazy, nobody cares. You can't have good online experience if you have a bunch of lag. Oh, that was close. We're gonna get a Need for Speed next year? No, I don't think so. In my opinion, it would be a Need for Speed developed in less than a year. Nowadays, I don't think so. Right, Criterion never boasted about, you know, having a huge team on their hands. So I think it would actually be impossible to make a Need for Speed in 1 year in 2025. Right, even if they started working on it immediately after they released the last patch Farmbound. And that's not even confirmed, right? Like, we don't know yet if they're done with Unbound. It feels a bit like it, and a lot of rumors are going around that the last update with the M3 GTR and the new game mode was the last, but there's no confirmation on this. So we could have the surprise of even more updates for Unbound next year. But yeah, I expect the new Need for Speed in 2026, if I'm perfectly honest. This year was a bit weird for me personally. Lots of stuff happened, but I can finally reveal one of the big things coming, and I'll do it on the 25th, guys. When I'm gonna have a Christmas party, I'm gonna reveal the big news. Also, we're gonna start a Subathon. Drunk stream for Christmas. I don't think so. I don't think I have the time to prepare everything. Oh shit, I messed it up right at the end. It'd be funny if the timer went slower. Hey, we did it! Let's see how much time is left. Oh, I had a second left, easy. Big news, yeah? I would say that the difficulty is set up in a way where you can't do it in manual gearbox anyways. I don't think you are gonna be able to do this without Speedbreaker, at least most of the events. But yeah, we can absolutely make a drunk stream again. I mean, the news is so big and so amazing that I think it's worth celebrating. Do exotics still suck? Well, this GT3 RS? Not really. I think it actually is better than it used to be. Or is this classified as a tuner? Porsches are exotics? Okay. I mean, this Porsche drives amazing, but it's also a DLC car. Or a custom car? I'm not even sure. Like, the concept of DLC started with Carbon. Like, that's something that I learned recently. I was very surprised about it. Someone said, what about Need for Speed 2015? Yeah, I mean, maybe they bought a 10-year license, you know, then it's actually possible that the game has to go offline. I wonder if the time flows differently during Speedbreaker. Because I feel like I didn't actually get the timing there. Although if it added exactly 40 seconds, I was really close. Was it 0.02? Like 0.02? Yeah, or 0.2. Oh, I like the livery way more than the yellow one. Someone paying off my mortgage would be the best present? Oh, sure, yeah. It seems the Need for Speed games get delisted after 5 years. Okay, yeah, delisting is one thing. The other thing is like keeping the online service. Right, they can delist the game, so it can't be bought anymore, but keeping the servers up is a different story. Keeping the servers up has nothing to do with the licensing, right? You can keep the servers online even without renewing the license. Let's see if the opponents get buffed. Oh, new drift camera. Oops. Oh, the opponents did get buffed. Maybe I shouldn't crash them. Good start. Now, if you would bank a 20x multiplier, you're not really losing any points. Hitting the wall does lose you points though. Favorite Christmas food? Fruit covered with chocolate. Like strawberries and some chocolate over it, so good. Like a chocolate fondue, but with fruit. Can I recommend chocolate covered honey melon? You like that even more than strawberries. Interesting. The thing is, there's barely any fruit that beats strawberries. You know, something else that I like is blueberries. It's not as grippy as it should be. Grapes. Yeah, grapes are great too. Okay, one more 20x would be great. This car is actually not very easy to drift. So all the cars have been changed in the challenge series from what I can tell so far. Still not. What should I need? Yeah, with the changed handling and the changed camera, drifting actually feels a bit different. Thank you guys for an amazing 2024. I appreciate each and every one of you. Makes a difference if you hit the gas or you just, you know, let the car slide in neutral. Gives you just enough control to get around here. Maybe you'll have to brake from time to time. Damn it! You love me, but you hate the chat. Yeah, maybe you should just stop chatting then. Maybe just enjoy the stream. I mean, it sounds simple enough, right? You like the stream, you don't like the chat? Well, turn it off. Oh wow, fuck, that went way faster than I thought. Oh, that loaded up really quickly, damn it. The mod looks very promising, absolutely. I heard they still have a few issues with online, but now that a lot of people are playing and using it, I'm assuming that it's gonna iron itself out over time fairly quickly. So we did get a new release for Christmas in the Need for Speed department. It is Carbon Online. Let's go. Holy shit, that was a lot of power. It's very rare that you can brute force take out a Rhino, man. So they kept this card too. So not everything was changed, but the handling was changed. Like the muscle cars are definitely driving more normal now. Less drifty and you can abuse the powers less. Oh god damn it, dude. Are you kidding me, man? How many did you drop? Winnie dropped, holy shit, man, I have to scroll. How many is that? Let's go, thank you for the 50 gift subs, man. But let's jump into the career mode and see what's going on. Okay, a different looking Brera. Still the Mazda Speed 3 and still the Camaro. Alright, let's Speed 3 this time. Why me? Look, Neville. Just realized the Speed 3 is not usually the car that you get. You get the RX-8, right? Oh, that's new. 5 events. 2 of them are drift. Very different circuit too. Alright. New events! New events in this mod, ladies and gentlemen. Kinda like, you know, the Bigger Mod Most Wanted. It was the first one that was able to do that. Custom events. No movies folder. Oh, did they remove it? I mean, I noticed there was no cutscene, but did they... I don't know if they messed up or if they removed it. Why is it so short? Works to me though. I wonder if I need to do more than 2 events to take the territory. I mean, there were 5 events there. Usually you have to have 50% of the area. So a good chance we're gonna need 3 events. Disable the movies. Why though? People like them. Yeah, difficulty is definitely higher now. This is definitely for people that are looking for a challenge, not first-time players. When you mean performance, yeah, they mean that the cars are more balanced, you know? Like, they wanted to avoid that the muscle cars are gonna be the dominating force again and everyone takes the same muscle car. The suspension moves like Lightning McQueen. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I'm actually gonna play Cars, the video game. For the first time ever. Apparently that one's good. And YouTube already gave me a 60 FPS patch for it. Yeah, I haven't even seen the gameplay of Cars 2 and 3 yet. I mean, you could buy it on Instant Gaming. Hey guys, Kuru here. Check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below. Which is surprising, I didn't know you could. But man, I love when I can just buy the games and have it on Steam, it's so convenient. Like, pirating games can be a bit of a hassle. And I prefer just not to do it. But if I can buy a game, I will always buy the game. It's so much easier to handle. Windows Tints Package 4. Wait, do I not unlock a car? Dude, where do you unlock the car? This is just window tints, fucking hell. Where do you unlock the car? Yeah, it's so weird when you hear the uncensored versions of the Need for Speed songs for the first time, because you're like, ah, this is different, this is wrong, this is not how it's supposed to be. This is different! I'm trying to unlock the 240SX, but maybe that's not an option anymore? No car in the challenge series anymore. Oh, okay, so doing the challenge series is just for fun then, doesn't help me anymore for a quick start. How wide do you want your car? Yes. Most of the cars are unlocked with reward cards. Oh, so I have to check the reward cards this time around. Good to know, good to know. I always forget where the menu for the reward cards is. Dude, I have a beer flavored. I have a beer flavored special edition protein from Peak. A new sponsor, by the way, if you haven't checked them out yet. They have like a limited special edition that is beer flavored. I'm excited for that one. Probably not a protein powder I'm gonna drink with milk. Beer flavored milk. Now that sounds interesting. Rental store, yeah, it was a cool atmosphere, but honestly, I think that's nostalgia. Speaking. I don't think it would hit the same way nowadays. I think nowadays it wouldn't feel much different than a regular store, where they just display the games, the movies. I think it was just, you know, this magical moment of they have everything. They have everything and you can pick whatever and you can, you know, have it for a bit. Especially, there were games that you knew you're only gonna play for a few days and then, you know, you probably don't even care too much of keeping them. Classic Need for Speed is such a fun experience. I'm not sure how it feels to someone that started with Black Box though. Right, people that started with Black Box, I'm not sure how enjoyable Classic Need for Speed is for you. What the hell? Wait, what? How many did I need? More than 20? SUVs! Okay. I needed 20 SUVs in that challenge. Motherfuckers, dude. Yeah, my first one was Hot Pursuit. The one before High Stakes. It was pretty much the same game, but with a lot more content. It's obviously like High Stakes too. Porsche was a bit different, but super worth playing. Hello! Oh. Squeeze. Good thing I don't have a health bar. That looked lethal. Oh, you're gonna need to finish every event to progress. Alright, that sounds interesting. Reminds me a little bit of Battle Royale mod. The layouts are a lot more tight. You're gonna have a much harder time keeping your speed. I actually wanted to focus on rebuilding my speed. You gotta be kidding me, man. I'm gonna lose this event now, I'm gonna be mad. 90,000 behind, yeah, no chance. The speed matters a lot. It's like a multiplier for your points, additionally, right? The higher speed, the more points you're gonna get. Building up speed is actually crucial for these events. Like if you're struggling at these events, focus first on building up some speed. You see the metal flakes in the paint now, it's nice. Let's see if they patched that out. They didn't, haha, you can still save your territories like this. Depending on how much gas you give the car, the more grips. Or the more it slides away. Dude, it's the right corner, what are you doing? Dude, what happened to his physics? The auto balancing kicked in. Yeah, but then he kept flying and kept spinning, it was weird. I finally got my revenge on Cell. Yeah, he ruined my race many times before. No, I finally can have body kits. You can have one body kit. But the thing is, I need to make $1 million, so it's probably better to save as much money as I can. Dude, that was some ass racing. It gets worse! Fuck are you doing? Good Kenji. Felt a little bit like an online player, how he just put us both into the wall. Just so he doesn't lose his position. I have 30 people per server. I don't know about the race limit. Okay. Building up some speed is going to be quite important. It looks so different when you see someone else drift. Damn. Big mistake. A little bit faster than him now. Multiplayer drifting is pretty cool. So far my win rate for the drift races is better. Drift King. Dude, as someone that usually hates on the drift. Still an hour in the queue. Yeah, you're probably not gonna... Interesting. You get random cars? No. Oh, I'm gonna get destroyed by those tier 3 cars. Sweet. I prefer the events where they actually supply a car. I might have the slowest car on the grid. Let's go golf, stock golf hype. Merry Christmas to everyone watching right now, and happy holidays. Good one, little golf, good one. As long as everyone has the same car, it feels good. I've been so long in life, it's crazy. Yeah, I can say the same thing about you guys. Think about me, man. I've been around since 2017, and there are still people here from 2017. Right? It's nice to have some constants in life, right? Okay, you cannot hit street signs anymore, which is nice. Skill level is very high. Everyone on a very similar pace. Well, the people from 2017, they are not necessarily daily viewers anymore. But I bet there's someone in the chat right now that has a follow age from 2017. Like Scott, look at him. Man, we're going towards 8 years. Yeah, I thought that's gonna work. And nothing has hitbox, which is nice, which allows for even better racing lines. That's actually that's a nice feature. Oh, that was way better than before. One reason I'm actually good at drift events is because I know how the layout is. I know some of the race layouts. At top 5 I'll take it, close to top 3. I had the best finish. Hey, this is fun, man. But yeah, they scammed them pretty hard. Guys, I'm out for the day, and I'll see you on the 25th. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, love you guys, sleep tight, definitely come back in 2 days, and good night. Bye-bye.